So guys, welcome back to another exciting episode with G Central, where we give you all the exciting updates on the entertainment space. So guys, today I'll be continuing on the real reason of what caused the fight that led to the death of Mohbad. And today I'm going to be revealing a lot of things on how Mohbad died. So don't forget to subscribe, like and comment down on the comment section of this particular post. So after Mohbad had written the letter to Naira Marley saying he wants to leave, and he started finding his own feet, and Naira Marley said no, he was not going to allow Mohbad to leave, and a lot of blogs started warning Naira Marley to stay clear of him because the guy has opted to leave the whole business or the whole Malian team. So they told him that he should stop or they are going to. So different blogs started standing up for Mohbad, and they started warning Naira Marley that he should release the boy, or else they are going to review or expose his whole drug peddling business. So after everything, the whole letter, Naira Marley had to post it on the record that Mohbad is out of the music club, and that was when Mohbad escaped the whole Malian music stuff. Naira, first of all, he blacklisted Mohbad for the industry, and you know that this music industry and even the entertainment industry is man no man. My people, and it's even deeper than what we know. You must have somebody, you must have a connect for you to blow up in this entertainment space. So after Naira Marley had blacklisted him, Naira Marley started sending threats to Mohbad's parents, saying that their son is going to expose them. We all know how this thing happens. If you have watched the movie Shantytown, you will know how most of this illegal business they operate. They hardly let people that have worked within their business allow them go because they feel like they are going to expose them. So they started calling Mohbad's parents, started telling him that they are going to make Mohbad go 6 feet, started threatening him that Mohbad is always talking about them. So they started training Mohbad, but still yet everything did not still stop. So one day Mohbad was beaten by Naira Marley's boys. They took his phone, wiped every single thing on the phone, all the contact, every single thing after he left the record label. So he tried to pursue his own career of his own with the help of Thrêaten and Belashmodan. They also stood by him. He didn't find it easy at all, as Naira Marley has already put a mark on him in the industry. So he started facing rejection. No promoter was willing to work with him, but Belashmodan, which is his friend, stood his ground and gave him a shoulder like a brother that he is. At some point, Naira sent his boys after Bella, but they missed him. Yet he didn't stop supporting Mohbad. Everything was so happening. There were strange numbers started calling Mohbad, telling him that they won't leave him until he is 6 feet. That, my people, this is even more than just saying okay, Mohbad there. If they are not going to arrest them for the death of Mohbad based on the certainties that are not clear, but for bullying and for physical abuse, guys, that is a huge crime. And so they say they cannot dine with him and opt out. He lived his whole life on fear, guys. When he welcomed his son, the whole matter was one of the reasons why he did not announce. He know that they might come for his son, so he kept it under the wrap. There are countless shows that he secured, and that immediately they will call him and tell him that they got an order from above not to use him. But in all, my people, he still found his glory. At least he was still finding his feet. He was still being able to overshadow the darkness that was overwhelming him. And also with some of his few friends that are influencers and dancers, they stood by him. They gave him the push. Being a sabi boy now, the guy started picking up, and he was doing so well for himself all alone. But the threat did not stop. Even physical threats, spiritual attacks here and there, laying ambush on him at any given opportunity. So guys, he was even recently got to a feast And then Naira Marley sent his boys to the UK to attack Mohbad, but again they missed him. Just last week, Sam Larry, sponsored by Naira Marley and his gangs, waylaid Mohbad and beat him up mercilessly, aiming for his life. He managed to escape, and we thought that was it, but my people, it now led to his death. Now on what led to his death be say anybody wey Mohbad try to make friends with, Naira Marley must buy them with money just so they can give him details about Mohbad, like his location. You just find Mohbad even when he secretly wants to go for a show with his close friends, you see that yes, so they already know his location. They'll come and ambush him there because there was an insider giving Naira Marley all this information. So Naira Marley did not really have good friends except for Zlatan and Bella. Lot of friends to Naira Marley's bullying. He lost a lot of friends to the bullying of Naira Marley because Naira Marley used his money to buy them over. So there is this friend that sticked around and was always with Mohbad. And on Sunday, which is this Sunday that just passed, they both went to perform at Degenerate Beaters launching in Ikorodu. The friends was with him all through the show. After the show, one thing led to another, and they got into an argument with the friend. And Mohbad got into an argument with the friend. The argument got intense that they even exchanged blows, not knowing that Mohbad's friend got a ring, guys. And that is the place people are saying, okay, Mohbad was hit by a juju, and so on and so forth. So that night they had a fight that made sure they made sure that they frustrated Mohbad until he was triggered to punch the friend. The friend also hit him back. That was a heated argument between the both of them. The matter went down that night, and the show, and we all know that it was until Mohbad became so restless, saying the place where he was hit by his friends was paining him. My people where they carry juju, they walk around, and he couldn't move his hand properly. Before we know what was going on the hand started swelling. This time he was already going through pains. There was a man Mohbad talked to on a snap. He saved the man's name as Doctor. This man knows a lot too, and somebody should please get Mohbad's phone, because there are a lot of information that will also be on Mohbad's phone to tell us what really happened. And also a lot of people have been saying things concerning Mohbad and Mohbad's wife, how a lot of things and a lot of family issue. The phone is really, really important. They need to bring out the phone so that they can get sensitive information concerning this whole doctor. So, and everything that happened, they became so intense. A nurse was invited to come treat him at home. Unknowingly to Mohbad's family, it was said that he was used to hit Mohbad doesn't need any medical treatment. He just needs some medical herbs and some antidote. Long story cut short, after injection, the pain still did not subside. That was why people were saying, or the family were saying, Mohbad was killed by an injection given by a nurse. And also, because they did not believe that Mohbad, that was a medical term, it needed some herbal treatment. And so after they gave him the injection to subside, it did not still subside, and they had to take him to the hospital, and that was where he took his last breath. Now guys, out of everything, a lot of people have now reached the family so that they can say, or they can know what really happened, because my people, this is a death trap that was placed for Mohbad. I feel like Mohbad's friend was the one used against Mohbad. Just imagine. And if you watch, that argument was not supposed to be something that will make Mohbad and his friend fight. And you know how most of these Ikorodu boys, how they do their things. So maybe they have already planned it. They've already said this is what is going to happen. They've paid. Maybe they've bought Mohbad's friend over. That was why he had to turn against Mohbad, and he hit him with his ring, with his charm. And that was when he started complaining that his hands were paining him and this and that. Before they took him to the to his house, they started giving him medication, saying that he needed herbal medication and stuffs like that. Then And that was how everything went down for Mohbad. So guys, a lot of things have been happening. A lot of people have been saying things concerning Mohbad's death, following the fact that this guy really lived in a life of fear. And he made petitions to the Nigerian police over what was happening with him and Sam Larry, how they were threatening him and so on and so forth. But still yet nothing was still done about it. So guys, everything is just coming out. So they are now asking for the police for them to give an update over what Mohbad did, because according to them, they did investigation as the fresh start, then they stopped all the whole things. My people, this thing is man no man no. Everybody is just being careful about what is happening. So come down to the comment section, drop your comment, drop your own reaction down on the comment section. I'm waiting for you there. God bless.